with the Black Ops 7 early access beta only some hours away, here is everything you need to know about the beta, from the content, free rewards, preload times and plenty more. Let's start off with the most important piece of information first, and that is of course the beta dates and times. Unlike the previous COD betas, this time for Black Ops 7 there won't be 2 weekends, no, it's gonna be one continuous week with an early access and then an open beta. So the early access will officially begin on October 2nd, which by the time you're watching this video, like I said earlier, is only some hours away, all the way until October 5th. And in order to participate in the early access, you will need a beta code, which is obtainable by either purchasing the game, or if you're on Xbox and PC, you have Game Pass Ultimate Tier subscription. And then starting on October 5th all the way until October 8th will be the open beta, which means no code required. As long as you have a console or PC, you can simply download Black Ops 7 beta and play it. It's free for everybody, you don't need to do anything, just like I said, simply download the game. And speaking of downloading the game, right now as I'm recording this video and by the time you're watching this video, if you purchase Black Ops 7 digitally right now at the time of recording this video and by the time you're watching this video, you can actually start to preload the beta. So the Black Ops 7 beta preload is live right now. Make sure to download it so it is ready when the beta launches. The very second it launches, you get in without wasting any time downloading the game. Like I said, take advantage of this and preload the beta right now. However, if you pre-ordered Black Ops 7 physically, then your local game store should be sending out the codes now. If you haven't received your beta code yet, it's fine, just wait a couple more hours. Because of the rollout, it could take some time before they reach every single person that pre-ordered it. However, if it's October 2nd and you still haven't gotten your code, then of course that's the time to call your local game store and ask what on earth is happening, where's my beta code. But as if you haven't gotten it yet, it is fine, wait a couple more hours, you should be getting it very soon. So with all of the most important information out of the way, now let's move on and talk about the beta rewards, the free rewards that you can earn for simply playing and participating in the beta. First of all, at level 2 you'll get the beta player animated emblem. At level 6 you'll get the gunflex emote. At level 11 it will be the beta neon sticker. At level 15 it will be the beta beast's weapon charm. At level 20 it will be the beta maverick JSOG faction operator skin alongside the beta leader guild faction operator skin. At level 23 will be the beta survival loading screen. At level 27 will be the beta conqueror calling card. And finally, for reaching the max level of the beta, level 30, you will unlock the beta legend weapon blueprint for the M15 mod 0 assault rifle. Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I definitely like some of these rewards that we can get. For example, the beta beast weapon charm, the 2 operator skins looking absolutely awesome, and of course the beta survive weapon blueprint is looking really nice, not gonna lie. Now let's move on and talk about everything that the Black Ops 7 beta will have in store for us. I'm talking about the maps, modes and all that good stuff. When it comes to the maps, we'll get to experience the Forge, Cortex, Exposure and Imprint, and for the game modes it's your usual suspects: Team Deathmatch, Domination, Hardpoint, Kill Confirmed, and finally the new Black Ops 7 game mode Overload, or as we know it as from Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3 as Uplink. And also for the first time ever we'll be getting zombies in the beta. We will be getting the zombie survival mode played on the farm section of the brand new zombies map, and the level cap for the early access beta will be capped at 20. Then once we get to the open beta, which will start on October 5th like I said earlier, we will be getting 2 additional maps of Blackheart and Toshin, alongside increasing the level cap from level 20 all the way to level 30, which will be the max or the cap level throughout the whole entirety of the beta. And of course throughout the 30 levels that you can rank up in the beta, you will unlock various other content, for example weapons, wildcards, perks and all that good stuff, including some zombies related content as well, so that is very awesome. And like I mentioned earlier, for the very first time I will be getting zombies in the beta, specifically the survival mode, played on a section of the new zombies map, and that section is none other than the farm. Now as the name suggests, survival is just as that, okay? You get into a small section of the Black Ops 7 zombies experience or map, and you survive wave after wave after wave of zombies. There won't be a main quest to complete, you can't use the Wonder Vehicle or Tessie, however you can pack a punch and you can use the Wonder Weapon, so that's okay. But apart from that you can't do anything else, just simply survive and try and exfil if you can, that is of course. So yeah, that should be very interesting and fun. And just as a quick note as well, Gobblegums will work a bit differently in the zombies beta. So for example, the Gobblegums that you'll be using in the beta are not related to the Gobblegums that you already have in the game. Treyarch has given us a special selection of beta only Gobblegums that will be only available to use during the zombie survival portion of the beta, and after the beta finishes, that's it, you don't get to keep the remaining Gobblegums. No, like I said, these beta Gobblegums are completely separate to the Gobblegums that you have when the game launches. The beta Gobblegums are just for the beta. Make sure to use all of them, because if you don't use them all, you will basically lose them. And to finish off with this video, we'll be talking about the Black Ops 7 beta PC requirements for all of my PC friends. For the minimum specs, you'll need at least Windows 10 64-bit latest update. For the CPU, you'll need an AMD Ryzen 5 1400 or Intel Core i5 i5 6600. For the RAM you'll need at least 8GB. For the GPU you'll need an AMD Radeon RX 470 or Nvidia GeForce GTX 970/1060 or the Intel Core A580. For the video memory you'll need 3GB. For the storage you'll need an SSD with at least 60GB available, and finally for storage you'll need an SSD with at least 60GB of available space. Moving on to the recommended specs, we have Windows 10 64-bit latest update or Windows 11 64-bit latest update. For the CPU you'll need an AMD Ryzen 5 1600X or Intel Core i7 67K. For the RAM you'll need 12GB. For the GPU you'll need an AMD Radeon RX 600 XT or Nvidia GeForce RTX 3060 or Intel Core B580. For the video memory you'll need at least 8GB, and finally for the storage space you will need an SSD with at least 60GB of available space. And also for the first time ever you'll need to enable TPM 2.0 and SKU boot in order to actually play Black Ops 7 on PC. Of course they're doing this to combat all the cheaters that are absolutely run wild in Call of Duty lately. So yeah, I really hope this helps and they can finally get rid of the cheating problem in Call of Duty for good. But as we're waiting for the Black Ops 7 beta to go live, make sure to click the video on the screen right now to watch me recap everything that happened at Call of Duty next. Thank you guys for watching this video.